This is my Kevin Willington and this is my day 22 of working on communication skills. The topic that we choose today is employment gap. Now I'm considering an ideal situation where the entire panelist wants to hear me like for 10-15 minutes. I'm considering there is no boundary. In an ideal interview point of view, in an interview point of view, I think I'll be speaking all the most important points at the start so that if they cut off, then all the non-essential points can go. But I'm considering an ideal situation. Also, this is my version one. Like I have to confirm a lot of stuffs. Like I don't know if it is making sense to mention that I had placement in India. I don't know. I'll have to get it clarified from the working employer or some mentors. So this is how, in considering an ideal optimal version one of my answer to employment gap. So in three, two, one, start. Okay, in my third year, I was successful enough in getting a placement, and it was the first placement company that came in a college for placement. I was so happy that I cracked it, and for 2 months we were in. I was doing my internship there. I was in a QA team, which is quality assurance team, and after that, when the internship was getting converted into a full-time offer, I did not take the offer letter because of some family emergencies, and I had to leave India that time. And after my graduation, I came here in London in August 2024. Yeah. So after and that marked the beginning of my gap year. It was the biggest risk that I have ever taken in my life. And for starting for first month, I was very down. Like I did not understand what I'm doing. I thought, and that was a dead end, and I had no understanding of what I'll be doing after that. Because I had graduated that time. I had some knowledge, but a very limited knowledge. I did not even have an assurance that whatever I'm doing is correct, whatever I know is even valuable, because AI and all world, eh, everything was going against me, and I was considering myself as the weakest person in the entire. I don't know, I was really down. And then one day I just sat down. I whatever I thought it is like over, I should start working on myself. And that time I sat down. I took a pen, I took a book, and I listed down whatever negative thoughts I had. Then I took this authenticity. I stood up. I told my parents that I will take care of myself. I will look into my work. I will do properly. And that was the start of everything. And whatever the entire 7 month journey was, it built me so beautifully. And I would love to tell about the journey. So around 1 month I took to complete one course on data analytics. Now it was yeah. Then I took one course in machine learning in Oxford University. Then I got 2 months course in data science bootcamp, and it that covered entire data science, machine learning, deep learning, new NLP, and other tools like Dockers as well. Then I did a 2 months course in Gen AI, and after that I did a 1 week course for project management. Now these were all the courses which I had completed in the 7 months. Also in the same phase, I got an opportunity to work in a freelance, and I worked there as an app developer in Flutter for 1 month. And it was great interacting with that mentor. It is a startup in a stealth mode, so there was a lot of understanding from the base of the company. Then after that, after also the courses which I mentioned, they had like minimum 6 to 7 projects, hands-on projects, which made my knowledge more implyable. Then after that, I also did some deep projects. Like, I think I'm rambling too much, but this is version one. Okay, I did some deep projects like gamified hearing therapy. I did projects like breast cancer detection, then diabetes prediction, then gamified vocabulary management system. And I also was successful in first time building my portfolio website with full of animations. Then not just that, I also participated in many workshops, of offline workshops, in many meetups, and which helped me to network in a much better way. I also deeply understood the importance of networking in that time, and I was very active on LinkedIn. I started posting, I started meeting new people, I started cold emailing, cold talking, cold chatting is the word. I started expanding my network to the best I can, and wherever I went offline in any meetups, I made sure I made good use of that. Also in this same 7 month phase, I was successful in winning two offline hackathons in London, and which boosted my energy to next level. It took me to it motivated me on the next level. I could say, I would say. In the same phase, I applied for around 300 plus interview 300 plus job positions, and I was rejected in all of them. I was badly ignored, but that was part of me, and because and that made me study more and more and work on myself. Now I was not so much nerd. Along with doing all this, I explored the city, I explored London, I explored the tube subway, I had good cultural food. Then experienced first time snow, and it was good. I also learned cooking. It was first time that I went to gym. I explored into gym, and it was a great time for me, to be honest. I this If this phase was also, I think I have become a better human in this entire phase. Like after realizing my pain, I think I could be compassionate to somebody if somebody is getting job. Like a lot of my friends are also struggling in this phase, and if they get job, I'll be genuinely very happy for them, and I mean it. And also, if I is summarizing this entire phase, I think, yeah, this phase has built me in better way, and if I did not have this phase, I might have not had the same faith in later stage. So it is very great that at the start of the career I am having faith in myself, and I'll make the best use of it. I rambled up too much, but I'll work on this. And yes, this is me, Kemal Willinkar, signing off.